So you may have heard a bunch of bell ringing across the San Antonio area as the Red Kettle campaign continues this morning.
So this is the oldest annual charitable fundraiser of its kind in the United States, and it helps the Salvation Army, of course, raise money for those in need. And
joining us this morning to talk about the Red Kettle campaign in San Antonio is Brad Mahar. He does a great job with public relations there, and he's joined by a special guest. I know, Alicia, you were very excited about this. Professional wrestler from San Antonio, Thunder Rosa.
I'm a fan.
Thank you guys so much for being with us this morning.
Hi guys, how are you?
We are so excited that y'all are here, and again, to talk about the Red Kettle campaign. So what is the latest with the campaign? How are y'all doing?
Well, the campaign got started last week, and we're still in need of bell ringers. We need volunteer bell ringers. We need paid bell ringers. And so we need all the help we can get, because if one of those kettle stands is even for just a couple of hours, that's money that we're losing, and that money raised supports our local programs here in San Antonio.
Sticking with that topic of the bell ringer shortage, how many would y'all need right now in order to maybe catch up to the goal or to see where y'all were maybe in previous years?
Well, as far as numbers go, we need a total of about 100, counting San Antonio and New Braunfels. We were probably close to half of that last I heard, as far as being fully staffed, but we have a lot of intermittent shifts that are being filled, but we still have plenty of room for more. And you can volunteer, or you can even be a paid bell ringer, and you can do it on just about any part of town.
Okay, Thunder Rosa, moving on to you. Brad, as much as I love to hear you talk, man, we've had some long conversations. Let's get to our guest of honor here, Thunder Rosa. First of all, the face paint is amazing there.
As always, yeah.
You were taking part in this campaign as well. So what does it mean for you to just be able to give back to the San Antonio community?
Well, I love San Antonio. I mean, Texas is my second home. I'm come from California, and this is my third year doing volunteer for the bell ringing. And we, on top of doing that, doing it online, because as you guys know, I'm always traveling all over the country right now with All Elite Wrestling. We have a show this December 11th. It's called Bells, and we're going to be raising money here too. It's an all women's show, and we will be giving a portion of the ticket sales to the Salvation Army to raise money for all the programs that, or the money that they need for Christmas. So you guys can get the tickets at Mission Pro Wrestling, and also all the money for those people that don't necessarily want to go to Walmart or other places, just want to have some wrestling. You guys can put money on our kettle. So again, it's December 11th, and it's in the Boys and Girls Club here in
San Antonio on Peacock Avenue.
And we're very, very excited. This is our second show. The first one was really, really successful. And we want to make this one even more successful because of, the holidays and Christmas and everything. I'm really excited to be part of this, and I'll be, blasting my kettle on the internet, so people from all over the country can donate money. I'm always very, very excited to do work with the Salvation.
And she'll be there with her kettle at this show too.
Yes, I will be there.
That's awesome. Brad, just remind us, who are the families in San Antonio that benefit from these campaigns?
Well, we have an emergency family shelter every night that houses approximately 120, 130 people. Of those folks, 60 to 70 are children, and that's something that people don't always realize when they think of homeless. We have social services programs for seniors. Like Thunder Rosa said, we have a Boys and Girls Club branch that is run by the Salvation Army. The food pantry, right? And she volunteers at a lot of these when she's in town, and she can tell you firsthand. So we really appreciate that support of not just having Thunder Rosa be a big supporter of this, but she's flying in a lot of these talented ladies to perform at this show on December 11th.
And they're also going to volunteer to ring the bell the day of the show in the morning. And one of our girls, Genocide, she actually convinced all her regular job to donate toys and money for this event. So we're all hands on board, and we really want to make this year the most successful year for the Salvation Army. They have done wonderful stuff for the community, for us. And I love working for the Salvation Army. I think I've done a lot of work with them for over 10 years. I used to do it in the Bay Area as a social worker, and now with the platform that I have, I will continue to raise money for all these families that are in need.
Last question. You mentioned that some of the women are going to be participating the day of. Do you have a location for that? Maybe people want to go out there and support?
Absolutely. They're going to be out at the shops at La Cantera. So through our bell ringing, we have the Parade of Kettles competition, the friendly competition. Local celebrities, they ring the bell. Like Katie Blake, she has a kettle again. And so a lot of us will be out on December 11th. Earlier that day before the show will be from 12 until 4 at shops at La Cantera by Forever 21. And a lot of the ladies will be out there ringing the bell with us. So come out, say hi.
We'll probably put you in a headlock or give you a chop. The more money you put in there, we'll put you on a wrestling movie. I promise.
That is awesome. That's the incentive right there. Well, thank you guys so much. We do have an article right now on KSAT.com with volunteer opportunities that are still available. Of course, their kettlebell campaign is listed on there, so it makes it easier for you to sign up.